Businesses use various forms of information to reach their audience like eBooks, videos, blogs, and podcasts. But have you ever thought about effectively using case studies? Case studies can help build credibility that stands out from the noise, and it's a good way to strengthen your brand strategy. Today, we're going to talk about them. I'm Peachi Williams, copywriter and brand builder turned business owner of multiple entities. While corporate America is in my past, I've parlayed those skills into the future, focusing on growing my businesses, learning valuable lessons, and helping others do it too. What started as an idea to capitalize off my skills has helped so many to create a strong brand with actionable steps, copy, and content that matters. I created the Talk Like a Brand podcast to give you relatable, simple strategies and advice that makes you think, reflect, and implement. If you're an entrepreneur or one in the making who wants to build a strong brand with a solid foundation, you're in the right place. So let's get into it. Now, what exactly is a case study and why are they so powerful? While many people think case studies only demonstrate how your services or products benefit customers, they do so much more. Brands that can use case studies to address pain points and how they can help are gold. A case study analyzes the effectiveness of a tactic, tool, or strategy that focuses on measurable outcomes. Great case studies help gain insights for new marketing tactics, turn leads into customers, and helps those leads make informed decisions. Case studies help build trust because you're showing how your products and services deliver results. And this is powerful because it's proof of your expertise and that your products and services actually work. Now, beyond credibility, case studies can give you better brand reach, content and marketing opportunities, and a reason to be highlighted in the media. Standard elements of a case study include the intro, problem, solution, result, and any before and after data. Your goal is to use that case study as an interactive learning experience for your audience. A good rule of thumb is to throw in a few takeaways you've learned, add in some industry tips, and any other information that will keep your audience engaged, learning, and wanting more. There are different types of case studies you can use in your strategy. There's the client case study where you're highlighting the experience of the client using your product or service. Then you have the implementation case study, and that focuses on the implementation that got results. Explanatory case studies explore the impact of those tactics used based on what you observed or what was inferred. And video case studies are also very popular. I want you to look at your case study as a success story you're telling that should be closely related to your audience's pain points. Identify those key pain points and turn them into an interesting narrative, but make sure you highlight the results. And if you can quantify those results in some way, do it. When or where can you use a case study? That's what you're probably asking. And there are multiple ways to use case studies, but here are a few. On your website. Since case studies also serve as a form of social proof, having a dedicated page on your site that actually showcases the challenges, goals, process, and results of your work is invaluable. You can use a case study in a blog post. If you write blog posts, create one that's focused on case studies. Start with a specific issue you encountered or a challenge you got through and use that case study to discuss how it was addressed. You can link your case studies to social media. Use your social media platforms. Add a link to your case study on Facebook, IG Reels, or LinkedIn. Those are great places to share. And case studies are very effective when you use them in email marketing. This is a great way to discuss one of your case studies in an email marketing campaign. You highlight something industry related, and that will actually lay the foundation for people to want to know more. For instance, if you help the client get results from learning how to use their brand voice, you can highlight this through the email campaign to show your expertise in that area. You can also use case studies in training, brand storytelling, or as a link in your email signature. It's subtle but powerful. If you're using a case study on the homepage, use different types of CTAs, calls to action, that will take your visitors to your case study page or highlight a testimonial. If you're wondering how to be effective when putting these case studies together, make sure you're using the right medium. Take the time to try out different types of content to see where your audience engages the most. And whatever style you use, make sure it looks professional. Your case studies should be easy to read, and make sure you have a strategy for where you're going to share those case studies. And it's always a great idea to check in with that client 6 months down the line to see where they are and if they're still getting results. If they are, that's more trust that you're building with your audience. That's more results you can share with them, and it shows that you know what you're doing. Always ask for feedback to see if your audience wants to learn more about what you do. This is a perfect opportunity to do that. And you may also gain insight into the type of case study you need to develop next from that feedback. So there you have it. In this digital space, having another way to reach and engage your audience that builds trust can make a difference in your conversions. Now go show off your track record because you deserve it.
Go follow me on Instagram at The Right Mix and color my brands, and let me know what you think about the podcast because I love hearing from you. Sign up for my weekly Brand Bits newsletter at bit.ly/getbrandbits, dropping every Tuesday. And of course, we're on every single week. Have an amazing day. Until next time.